Many changes last game against Fiorentina, and our B side got us 3 points. However, players like Paulo Dybala, Stefano Sturaro and Gonzalo Higuain need to show their true selves against city rival Torino. Preview for that game coming up. Roman here, and thanks for watching this episode. Now, if you like my stuff, please remember subscribing on this channel. It's always greatly appreciated when I see new subscribers on my channel. So yeah, I'll keep going with the stuff, and I will keep uploading a lot of stuff during the season. So if you want to be the first ones to check this out, please remember subscribing. It's Derby Della Mole on Saturday. What a game. Now, I was looking through some previous meetings between the clubs, and I noticed one thing lately. we tend to leave it very, very late. We tend to wait until the final minutes or even seconds before scoring our goal. And yeah, we did so in last 3 occasions. Just check this out. 30th of November 2014, it was 1-1 up until a 92nd minute of the game. And then Pirlo showed up out of nowhere and blasted into the goal to give us the victory 2-1. The clock at that moment was 92:55. Just almost a year later, 31st of October 2015, the game also ended 2-1, and we also left very, very late. This was our crazy comeback season, if you remember. Cuadrado scored the winning goal after a beautiful assist from Alexandro, I believe, and the clock on that goal was 92:57. So it's almost 3 minutes overtime. We leave it late. And this year, in 2017, in beginning of May, the 6th of May 2017, we were actually losing to Torino, and Gonzalo Higuain scored also after 90 minutes. The clock on that game was 91:10. Well, this is crazy. This only means one thing. We need to get ready for the battle, because it's gonna be a battle. They will not give up until last second. And this year, Torino has improved immensely. They have great quality in the team, and we need to be very, very careful what we do at the back. And those guys who will start tomorrow against Torino need to be very aware of their strikers. Now let's begin with the good stuff. Max Allegri had never lost to Sinisa Mihajlovic, who is Torino coach at the moment. He has 8 victories and 3 draws against him, so he has a good record. And last time we lost a league game against Torino at home was in 1995. We lost 2-1, and a little fun fact there, Gianluca Pesotto played for Torino actually that game. Kind of interesting. As for today, well, we are still missing Sami Khedira. He should be back soon. Mattia Di Ciglio has 3-4 weeks on the treatment table. Benedict Hövedes is back on the treatment table. He was fully fit, and then he got injured in yesterday's training, so he will not be available tomorrow. And we have these long absentees, Claudio Marchisio and Marco Piazza, who should be back in October sometime. I really hope they will. As for Torino, they have Aqua, Barreca and Joel Obi, amongst others. They are out of this game. But most importantly, we need to focus on their attackers. Now, this is a crazy lineup. Andrea Belotti, of course, you know him, dangerous guy, Il Gallo, as they like to call him. On left flank, they will probably put Niang from Milan, also a very dangerous guy. And on the right flank, Iago Falchi will operate. And in the center, Adem Ljajic, who likes to score against Juventus. And I hate him do that. He scored a stunning free kick last time we met at J Stadium. So he's a quality player, and we need to be aware of those. Not only him, but also all of 4 of them. And also, of course, their midfield consists of Daniele Baselli, a great young Italian player, and next to him, Thomas Rincon, as we know him from last season at Juventus. And also, don't forget, they picked up Salvatore Sirigu as their new goalkeeper. Joe Hart, of course, went back to England and now plays for West Ham, but Sirigu is just as good a replacement as Joe Hart is, or just as bad. Yeah. It depends on how you look at it. Now, as for lineups for tomorrow, well, I don't think Allegri will leave it to any chance at all. I think he will put his best team out there, especially after he rested some of them against Fiorentina. So tomorrow's lineup will be just like this. We go with Gianluigi Buffon in goal, and we start with Alexandro on the left back. He rested against Fiorentina, fit and ready and probably very pumped to play in the derby. In the middle of the defense, I actually think Daniele Rugani will rest, so I think it will be Giorgio Chiellini and Mehdi Benatia. When Allegri had the press conference today, he told that Andrea Barzagli won't play, so I kind of think it will be those two who will start, and Daniele Rugani will rest for the Champions League game against Olympiacos, but we'll see. And on the right back, there will be actually no one else. It will probably be Stefan Lichtsteiner. Stefan Sturaro had a good half against Fiorentina, but had a very bad second half against them, so it will be more natural and more logic to start with Stefan Lichtsteiner at right back. In the middle of the park, it will be Miralem Pjanic and Blaise Matuidi. They are the two best players in the midfield at the moment, and they are the most fit ones as well, so no questions there. And up front, there's also not a lot of changes there. It will be Mandzukic, Cuadrado, Dybala and Higuain up front. Now, regarding Gonzalo Higuain, just a quick thing. If things go south against Torino with Higuain, I actually suggest this lineup. I'd like to put Rodrigo Bentancur in the center of the park alongside Matuidi and Pjanic, and put Paulo Dybala as a false 9 next to Cuadrado and Mandzukic on the flanks. Tell me what you think down below about this lineup. I think actually it's quite exciting to see this one. It will allow us more movement up front, and it will allow us more strings to play on offensively, not just rely on 10 man behind the ball and Higuain up front all alone by himself. It will allow us to actually dictate the game. This is an interesting lineup. I actually would like Allegri to try it a bit more. I think he did it already in some minutes earlier this season, but have a go at with this lineup from the start. That would be interesting. That would be exciting to see. Now let's see how Dybala will play that. Will play there as well, because he will be all alone as a false niner. Well, let's see. As for predictions, I think it's a very difficult game to predict. I think it will be very, very close, and I actually think we're gonna win it. And we're gonna win it 2-1 again. But will we leave it late? I really hope we won't, because otherwise my heart will take it. It already been 3 times last league games, so yeah, I don't want to do it 4 times in a row. Please score early, and please secure the game early enough. And yeah, they will probably score 1 as well, but for us, I think actually Paulo Dybala will score, and Giorgio Chiellini will score 1 header. Place your money on that. Well, that's it. I really hope you're gonna watch the game tomorrow. If not, well, follow my Twitter page. I will be updating and ranting probably about the decisions, and yeah, I really hope that Gonzalo Higuain will wake up tomorrow, because if not, I will move mountains to remove him from the starting lineup, because he just can't play every minute without delivering anything. Something needs to go, something needs to be changed if he's not working. And I know Allegri will defend this guy because it's a 94 million signing, but still, if you're not good enough, if you're not contributing, if you're losing the ball, if you're losing possession, well, try to do something else, try something different. I'll see you after the game tomorrow. I will be doing player ratings as usual, very late. I have to do it. Please subscribe. Remember to comment what you think about the result tomorrow, what it will be, who will start tomorrow, and what are we gonna do with Gonzalo Higuain? Is he gonna play every week and week out? It doesn't matter if he scores or not. Tell me what you think. See you after the game. Forza Juve. Fino alla fine.